Welcome to the whatever.
The Ride or Die Podcast.
Yeah.
Say it.
The Ride or Die Podcast.
Hello, sweetheart. Happy Easter. So today I got one little text message from you, which is fine. I was going to try to bug you today, but you're busy with family, which that's good. I love your other family. Your other family treats you very well, and I think you're lucky enough to have two families that just love you with all their heart. So I decided I'm not going to bug you today. And today was actually a really lonely day. I didn't get to do much. Haven't really talked to anybody. And since it's a holiday, I've never really felt down on holidays before, but this one's different. Maybe it's because the whole change of lifestyle. If I had my other job, I'd either be at work or probably at home back in Dickinson with my family. Your cousins and aunties and uncles and grandparents. But I'm not. I'm just here. Honestly, my day has been pretty chill. I literally woke up, thought about skipping church, but I was like, I'll go. And church was super packed. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not very good with crowded people when I want to sit there and just think. But it was all right. I left early though. Well, not early, but kind of early. And then it was snowing all day. So I looked at Broly and Broly looked at me and he goes, walk. And he's like, all right, well, so we want to play in the snow for an hour. It was cold. But it got me thinking, like, there's a lot of things in this world that people want. But what I've learned in the past, we'll just say year, I'm more thankful for the things that I have than the things that I want. Now, I do want a lot of things. I want to do a lot of things. I want a lot of items. And I come to the conclusion that the items I want don't really matter. The places I want to go, I'll go sooner or later. But the things I have in my life, I can't be more happy for. Every night when I go to bed, I thank the universe. I thank God, however you want to say it. And I just appreciate everything he's done for me. I appreciate like Broly. I appreciate you. I appreciate, the handful of friends I have. I appreciate my body. I appreciate the way I think. Like I'm a very lucky person. I'm a very, very lucky individual that I have the mindset and the courage and the daughter I have, you. Like I'm completely grateful. Like I couldn't ask for a better life, really. And I noticed how do I say this? Okay, so a couple years ago, it's probably more than a couple years, maybe like 2015, Facebook decided to do an experiment. They took 200,000 people and take 100,000 right here and 100,000 right here. And they decided to adjust their feeds. And 100,000 people, they adjusted their feed to negative stuff. The other 100,000 people, they decided to do positive stuff. And when they went back to it, they noticed that the people that were seeing negative stuff constantly posted and reposted and shared more negative stuff, and vice versa with the positive stuff. The people that saw positive stuff, they constantly put positive stuff back on their social media. And that really got me thinking. So the only really social media I use is Instagram. And this is a pretty big toll. I paid a big price for this lesson, and I noticed that it does mess with you if you follow the wrong things, and it will mess with you if you follow the right things, but just in a good way. I realize in this life that none of that really matters that you see on social media. Yeah, like I want to do this stuff. The way I look at life right now, I got a bucket list, but I got life goals. And everybody's like, the big thing right now, it seems like to be travel. Travel now. Travel. Money will always come. I don't believe that. Money will not always come. But why can't you have a really good life goal, strive for that life goal, and do those little bucket lists along the way? I feel like everybody wants to do this, is more worried about their bucket list than they are what they want to end their life doing. Because honestly, I want to end my life in a little cabin, either by a lake or in a forest. With the job I have, I see a lot of houses. I see a lot of really expensive, gorgeous houses, just crazy stuff. But I was at this one house, and it was about 2 hours away into Minnesota, and she had a lake, a small little cabin, a lakefront, and a forest behind her, and it was such a cool little place. And she was literally getting maple from a maple tree. She's like, "Yeah, I gotta go tap my maple trees today," and I'm like, "That is so cool. That'd be something I'd like to do. Get out and like the birds and the animals. Like, and Broly would love it. I think that'd be a cool life goal. Like when I leave this world, I want to be someplace like that, just chilling by myself, no one around except loved ones, however you want to say it. But what I'm trying to get at here is, don't worry about what everybody else is doing. What everybody else is doing doesn't really matter. But what you're doing in your life does matter, because your life technically only matters to you. Not many people in your life actually care about what you're going to be doing. No one really cares about your thoughts. No one really cares about your ideas. It's just kind of the way the world is. I really don't know where I'm going with that. I don't really know where I'm going with this podcast. I just knew I needed to get one out there. And at the end of the day, just be grateful for what you have. Like, I had a lot. I had a lot with my last job. Worked 2 weeks a month, 2 weeks off, and I could really do whatever I want. And I did a lot of cool stuff. And I'd take it all back. I'd take it all back just to see more time with you, to be honest. I'd take it all back to see more time with other people. But I can't do that. I got to start a little bit later in my life, late 30s. But that's all right. I'm not too worried about that. So when you're watching this stuff, especially like, I'll just give me as an example, because that's the only example I could get. On Instagram, if I saw something that I knew would mess with my dreams, I'd tap it and say not interested. And now it's just a habit. Like, especially like my big thing is like seeing girls. Girls like to be flashy, whatnot, show, be pretty. They just we'll keep it innocent. They just want to be pretty and whatnot. And I used to follow hashtags and whatnot and all this stuff. But now it's like, I don't want a girl. I just don't want any girl. And all this is showing me that women are objects. And women aren't objects. Women, they're just like everybody else. They're not objects. And I just don't want me to think that way. And especially now that you being my little girl, like, I can't think that way. I can't think that women are objects. I can't think all I want from women is their bodies. And you being you, I remember one time that this is really a hard lesson for me to learn as a father. I don't know if I told this story or not, but one day you were with your auntie and uncles, and your aunt texted me like, "Hey, can I buy Rayleigh a sports top?" I'm going, "Yeah, sure, that's cool. Whatever, go for it." And then later on, I saw on Snapchat that you were running around in basically a sports bra. I was like, what the crap? What are you doing, little one? What are you doing? But then I saw you, and you were wearing this sports bra. It was like a bikini. I don't know. It was really weird. Like, it was weird to me. You're just a little one to me. But I remember you looked at me, and you're like, "Oh no, what's Dad gonna say? What's Dad gonna say?" And I was like, and I looked at you. I go, I wanted to say a lot, but I knew you felt pretty, so I wasn't gonna be all like, change or whatever. I'm gonna let you do you. And surprisingly enough, you end up putting your shirt back on, but then putting the like sports bra back over it, and then I got a pretty cool picture, and I really do appreciate that. You have no idea how much I appreciate that you did that. And you were only 10 at the time, and you're just a smart little girl, and I just don't want you to focus on what other people are doing. I want you to focus on what you're doing. And the quote goes, "The people that matter don't mind. The people that mind don't matter." Me saying that means the people that don't mind are going to watch you grow, are going to watch you be you. They're not going to argue with you. They're going to spend time when you have time, and you're going to spend time with your friends when you have time. That's how it goes. But the people that mind, they're gonna pull you down. They're gonna tell you to stop. They're gonna tell you to slow down. And just be wary of that. I could tell you what kind of people they are, but that's just me kind of guessing. And they could be jealous. They could be just insecure. They could just want to be with you. It could be innocent, or it could be mean, right? It could be two ways. But no matter what, going through this life, when you want more, sometimes it's best to have less. Sometimes it's best to be like, I got it good. And in my life, I really feel like I got it good. I really do. Like, even though like I flipped this whole how I live completely upside down. The other day I slept for 14 hours. I was so tired. Literally, I got off. I took the day off of work, hung out with a friend, and at like 5 o'clock I fell asleep. Woke up at 9. Decided to go back to bed, and I didn't wake back up until like 7 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, oh man, like maybe I do need to slow down. Maybe. I don't know. My body will tell me when I need to slow down, like the other day when I just slept. But yeah, I just really miss you today. I just want you to know that I really miss you. I love you. I can't wait to see you. I get to see you in 2 weeks. And yeah, happy Easter, sweetheart. I love you. And for everybody else listening, I love you too. Just appreciate what you have. Life gets a lot easier when you stop worrying about what you want and just enjoying the little things that you have. It's the little things that matter in life. It really is. Okay, sweetheart. I'm gonna let you go. I love you. Love everybody else. Peace.